Welcome to the Wealth Secrets channel. First off, let me ask you some questions. Have you been troubled or struggled with managing your money recently, or have never even thought about it before? If yes, have you thought about what should I do now and how to get out of this problem? What if I tell you that the good news is that some fairly simple changes you can make to your financial habits can make all the difference between being unable to keep up with your bills and being financially secure and stable. Would you be interested to know more? What if I'm about to show you a step-by-step path that can help you get out of your financial problem? Would you be interested to discover more? If yes, then this video is for you. Today, by the end of watching this video, you are going to know 7 steps to save your finances as a beginner and become successful. It will give you some hints on how to save your finances so that you can live comfortably and enjoy the pleasures of life without breaking the bank. If you want to watch this kind of video, don't hesitate to hit the like button now. Turn on the notification bell to be notified every time we upload one. Most importantly, if you don't want to miss any information related to wealth, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are all set, then let's get started. Step number 1. Write down your net worth. First, making a list of everything you possess and own is an important first step. Not only will it show you where your money is going, but it will also motivate you to start saving now. An annual net worth statement can give you a clear picture of your net worth, so you can see opportunities you may have. In 2013, the average American household's net worth was $81,300, which is not much compared with the wealth levels of most millionaires. You may ask, how can I create my wealth statement for free and where can I find it? The Financial Peace University, a financial planning resource with a spreadsheet template, offers many free spreadsheets for creating your wealth statement. After that, create a budget. How can you be sure how much money comes into your life each month if you don't know how much goes out? Budgeting requires tracking every penny spent over 3 months. It is an excellent way to save your time and energy by not worrying about whether something costs too much or too little and showing how much extra cash is floating around. It's a great motivator to stay on track with other goals, like paying off debt when you have a set amount of fund money. The debt snowball method is recommended by Dave Ramsey for paying off debts, starting with the lowest balance and working your way up until you've paid enough all. Step number 2. See what is spent every month. Monitor your finances for a few months until you know where every cent is going. This might not seem easy, but it's important for you if you want to find out the ins and outs of your personal finance, especially regarding your ability to save money. Once you figure out what's being spent each month on average, start thinking about ways you can cut back on some of those expenses. One of the first steps in saving money is realizing where all of it is going. Once you have that information, cutting costs will be a breeze. In my humble opinion, start saving and open an investment account. You may ask why I need to invest. Because what I've learned from my investing mentor by investing $5,000 on him, investing can help you generate wealth. So, if you don't already have one, open an investment account. You may ask, what if I'm short on funds? Then you can start saving first. Once you can save a certain amount of money, then you can start investing whatever you want to invest. That way, if you want to go with a side business deal, you will already set some money aside for your investments. And remember, time is more valuable than money. So, take time now to invest in yourself. As Warren Buffett mentions before, the best investment is to invest in yourself. Once you are willing or open to investing in yourself instead of instant gratification, sooner or later, you will discover that the more you learn, the more you will earn, no matter in terms of monetary terms or a life-changing mindset. Even earn more than what you have invested in yourself. You may think in your mind at this moment, it sounds so hard and not motivated enough to delay instant gratification. Remember, when you do something easy, your life will be hard. When you do something hard, your life will be easy. In short, your future lifestyle all depends on the decision you make now. As Grant Cardone mentioned before, it's not possible to create wealth by relying on work only. I believe you agree with what Grant Cardone said. If not, then you will not want to explore more ways to earn more money, even watching this video now, don't you? In case if you are interested in knowing more about how to make money online and get one step closer to a financial goal, feel free to click the link down below to discover more at the end of watching this video. Besides, automate savings transfers. For most people, it's hard to find extra cash lying around at any given time. But by automating your savings transfers, you ensure that no matter what happens during any given month, a certain amount of cash is always headed towards savings. After that, it makes you easier to start investing. Moreover, get rid of that as soon as possible. That isn't good for anyone. Period. Step number 3. Make a budget. The most fundamental step to saving money is making a detailed budget of your income, expenses, and savings goals. This may sound simple, but lots of people won't take 5 minutes each month, the time it takes to do it. But if you do, then you are one step closer to success. Now, maybe you vary what you think might work, or maybe you save without any real plan. Well, it doesn't matter. Getting organized with your finances is important for your peace of mind and for reaching your future financial goals. Set aside time today or tomorrow to figure out what you spent last month so that next month's budget will be even more accurate. Here are a few tips for you on how best to tackle it. First off, create an emergency fund. Having an emergency fund can mean the difference between dealing with a minor setback and being completely derailed from your long-term plans. It also means never having to borrow money from your friends or family when something goes wrong, which can put unnecessary strain on your relationship. Imagine if you have no emergency savings when your car breaks down and needs $1,000 worth of repairs. You take out a loan at 18% interest from one of those predatory lenders who advertise at gas stations. If you can pay off that loan quickly enough without accruing too much interest, it makes sense to get a short-term loan like that occasionally. But if not, you will end up paying hundreds of dollars in interest charges. just because you didn't have $1,000 sitting around to fix your car. So, building an emergency fund should be your priority number 1. You may ask, how much should I save for? Well, experts recommend at least setting aside 3 months worth of living expenses in emergencies. Aim to build up 6 months worth to ensure you are getting ahead financially. Start by putting away 10% of every paycheck into a separate account earmarked for emergencies only, and you don't touch it. Once you've saved about 3 months, start putting 10% of every paycheck toward retirement. Then use your remaining paycheck to invest and cover expenses like groceries, rent, mortgage, and utilities. Step number 4. Learn where your money goes. Money is a powerful motivator. When you are trying to save money, it makes sense that you need an accurate picture of where your money goes each month. This can be an eye-opening experience if you let it be. You may notice recurring expenses that have crept up on you over time. So you may ask, what would it be? That is anything which steals your money quietly over time. For example, Netflix, Disney+, cable TV, or cell phone bills. When you see them in black and white, you will understand and start planning ways to reduce them so that they don't take up such a large portion of your budget anymore. Also, create a realistic budget. You may ask, why need to create it? What's the purpose? It will help you know exactly how much money you spend each month and create a realistic budget based on what's left over after paying all your necessary bills. Incorporate enjoyable activities such as going out with friends, and also include necessities like groceries and gas for your car. If there isn't enough money left for everything, prioritize what's the most important to you first and make sacrifices in other areas until everything fits into place. For example, maybe cutting back on eating out will free up some extra cash for your savings, investment, or retirement contributions later on down the road. Step number 5. Track your spending. Trying to keep track of your finances when you have no idea where your money is going is a fruitless endeavor. Instead, try tracking your spending for 3 months with an spreadsheet or good old-fashioned pen and paper. You could also try using a visual financial tracker, which helps you stay on top of your progress by showing you exactly where you stand each month. Step number 6. Get rid of unneeded expenses. There's a reason it's called luxury. If you spend money on luxury items, you could be spending that money on something more useful. Also, imagine if you go out for lunch every day that costs you about $1,500. Instead of buying lunch daily, try making dinner at home and save an average of $35 to $45 per week. That's around $200 per month or over $2,000 a year. That extra money can go towards your savings account and invest or pay off debt. The point is, if you have expenses that are not necessary, like designer clothes or expensive lunches, get rid of them so they don't waste your hard-earned cash. The final step number 7, increase income. First, you need to make more money. There are various ways of doing so. If you have a job that gives you a certain amount of money each month as a salary, that amount will most likely increase throughout your career as your expertise and experience grow in your chosen industry. However, if you wish for a higher income than what you currently earn, you can earn extra income by working on part-time, freelance jobs, investments, or side hustle. And this marks the end of the video. If you want to know more about how to make money online, feel free to click the link down below now. Hope you get some nuggets here, and we'll see you in the next video.